Hello guys, welcome to our channel codersarcade. This will be the second tutorial of our Selenium with Java playlist. So in the earlier video, we learned how to set all the dependencies and also to write the first test case in Selenium with Java. In this video, we will be going on further with the other concepts. So before starting the video, I would like to request you people to please like, share and subscribe to our channel. And also, if you like our videos, please don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you receive notifications regarding our latest updates. Thank you. So let me go to my IDE. So here you can see we have the earlier test case. Here we had instantiated the WebDriver instance driver. Then we had our Chrome driver setup. As you can see in my drivers folder, I have the Chrome driver.exe, and we had instantiated the driver to the Chrome driver. And finally, we had written the command driver.get, and inside the parenthesis, we had given the URL for the particular web page that we are going to open. So let me run this and show you the output again. You can see Chrome driver was successfully started and it will open google.com. Okay, fine. So this was our opening the browser test case or our first test case. Now, still we haven't learned how to close the browser, right? Or quit the browser. So we have the command called driver.quit. We will be using that. So let me close this manually right now. And here we can just say driver. We can use the driver instance and we can say dot quit, and it will quit the particular browser. Let's run this and check. So as you can see, the browser was opened. It will open google.com and it will quit the browser. So that's how it is done. You can see driver.quit. This command will quit the particular browser instance. Now, I'm also going to tell you how we can get the current URL of the web page and also how we can get the title of the current web page that we have opened. So let me just create a new file. In this package only, I will say right click, new Java class, get title and URL. So I'm saving this like this. And let me just copy the same content from the earlier program so that I don't have to write it again and again. So I will copy this part, Control C, and let me go back here, and inside the main method I'm just pasting it here. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the same command that we used in the earlier test case. So here we are just creating the WebDriver instance. Then in the main method, the same thing. We are giving the location of the Chrome driver. Then here instantiating it to the Chrome driver so that we can work with the Chrome browser. Then here we have written driver.get and the particular URL. And as I showed you earlier, this is the driver.quit command. Now, there is one more way to go to any other URL. We can use the driver.get method, or we can say driver.navigate.to, and we can pass the URL. As you can see here, as soon as I give the to method, it is asking me for the URL. So here, let me just go to the Selenium website. So inside double quotes, I have to give the particular URL. So https colon double forward slash, I can say www.selenium.dev. So this is the particular URL of Selenium which I want to open. Let's see if it is working or not. I will right click and run this. Okay, it was opened. It will first open google.com and then it will go to selenium.dev. As you can see, it's doing that and it's closed. But you can see here we are not having any URL or the title of the web page that we opened. So right now I will show you how to do that. So before quitting, after opening or navigating to selenium.dev, I want to actually store the title and the URL into some variables. So as we know, we are dealing with text, right? So I will store it inside a string variable. So string URL is equal to, we can use the driver instance and we can say driver.get current URL. As you can see here, this is the method. This will actually get the current URL, which is this one, and it will save it to the URL variable that I've created. Again, for getting the title, we have the get title method. So again, I will store it inside the string variable. So string title is equal to driver.get title. As you can see here, this is the method. So currently we are storing the URL in the URL variable and we are storing the title in the title variable. Let me just print them so that we can get it in the console. So SOUT tab, I will say the URL is plus URL. Similarly for the title, I will say SOUT tab, the title is plus title. Now let me run this, and our target is we should go to Google, then go to selenium.dev, and after that we should get the current URL and the current title, and we should print both the URL and the title to our console. And finally we should quit the browser as well. So let's run this and see if we are achieving our target or not. Right click, I'm running this. So you can see Chrome driver was started successfully. It will open Google, go to selenium.dev, and it will close the browser. Now here in the console, you can see something has happened. This is the current URL. The URL is https selenium.dev and the title is Selenium. So in order to verify, let me just comment this quit method and let me just run it again so that we can see the title and the URL on the browser. I'm running it again. You can see here it goes to Google. After that, it goes to selenium.dev. If you see here, this is the particular title, Selenium, and this is the particular URL, selenium.dev. So if I close this now manually, you can see here, this is what we are getting here. The URL is selenium.dev and the title is Selenium. So this is how you can get the current URL of any web page and the title of that particular web page. So this is how it is done. We have the get current URL method and the get title method. Now if I again just uncomment this and run this again, you will find that it will fetch the URL and the title and then it will also close the browser. So we are using the quit method for closing the particular browser instance. Okay, you can see here it's opened it and closed it, and finally we are getting the output on our console, the URL and the particular title. So this is it guys for this video. Stay tuned for the next part of this playlist, the third video. Thank you. And if you really like this video, please don't forget to mention your comments in the comment section, and any queries, any doubt, I'm there to help you out. Thank you. I'm signing off now. Have a nice day and happy learning.